Hi, I'm Pastor Marianne L. from Bailey Chase on the eastern shore of Maryland in a quaint little town called Easton. Today I'd like to talk about lessons of working on puzzles. And I miss during this quarantine people working on puzzles and how people would it was like a communal puzzle in some areas where somebody would be working, someone else come along and help find a piece. And I miss that because sometimes I would stop too. But here's some reflections on putting together puzzles. It's best to find, of course, all the border pieces first, so you know the frame that you're working with. And from Luke 14:28, suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? We have to have the whole framework first. Having the box is really important, being able to see, like, oh, this little piece goes here, by being able to look at the picture of the box, but also being able to see the larger vision of what things are supposed to look like. Having the Word of God to inform us. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light upon my path, Psalm 119:105. Then we spread out the pieces to see the pieces that we have in front of us and put like pieces of colors and patterns together. Lamentations 3:40, let us examine our ways and test them, and let us return to the Lord. It's important to look at our lives. Now, when we get to the end of the puzzle, it's disappointing when we have missing pieces. But you know, God has all the missing pieces that complete the picture in the way that only God can, right? And God will not leave us orphan. John 14:18. Being confident of this, that he who began the good work in you will carry it out to completion. Philippians 1:6. And when we're doing puzzles, we have to start somewhere, right? So you have to pick up a piece and start. And we have to have the courage to that. Otherwise, we'll never accomplish that. Be strong. Take courage. Don't be intimidated. Don't give them a second thought, because God, your God, is striding ahead of you, going before you. He's right there with you. He won't let you down. He won't leave you, right? Deuteronomy 31:6. It takes repetition to match the pieces. It can take many tries to have a piece fit together. You have to try it, different pieces to connect them. But it feels like an accomplishment when you do. Jeremiah 17:14, God, pick up the pieces, put me back together again. You are my praise. And eventually the picture's complete. It's finished. And with patience and perseverance, we've put the puzzle together with God's help. Ephesians 1:21 and 22, in God, the whole building is joined together and rises to become a holy temple in the Lord. And in him, you two are being built together to become a dwelling in which God lives by his Spirit. Ephesians 1:21 and 22. So God holds our lives. God holds the world. We are God's puzzle pieces, and he puts us together with others to make a beautiful picture. One piece doesn't make a puzzle. I'm reminded of the words of the famous hymn, I know who holds the future. I do not know what lies ahead, the way I cannot see, yet one stands near to be my guide. He'll show the way to me. I know who holds the future, and I know he holds my hand. With God, things don't just happen. Everything by him is planned. So as I face tomorrow with its problems, large and small, I'll trust the God of miracles, give to him my all. I do not know how many days of life are mine to spend, but one who knows and cares for me will keep me to the end. I do not know the course ahead, what joys and griefs are there, but one who is near, who fully knows, I'll trust his loving care. I know who holds the future, and I know who holds my hand. We know who holds the future. God bless you. Have a great day, and if you get a chance, do a puzzle and reflect on it.